everyone, I'm Kate, and today in Life in Zone 10, we're gonna be taking a look at my string of hearts, you guys. So this is mine. I just want to preface by saying, yes, I left the price tag on there. No, I did not pay that price for it. I got it for half off, and this is an outdoor string of hearts. So if you remember back to that video I did a while ago, detangling my string of hearts, that was futile. So my string of hearts has produced two things that I don't think a lot of you have had produced on yours, and I think it's because I keep it outside. So let's start. Okay guys, so this is my string of hearts. I actually got this for a really good steal. I got it for half off. It was $22, so I got it for $11. And this thing has been one of the best purchases I have ever made. So the very first thing when you look at string of hearts, it has this vine that these little heart-shaped leaves grow off of. And this is often called a rosary vine, but most of us just call it a string of hearts. So this is one of my shorter vines here. And what the string of hearts does is it has these vines and then it produces these little leaves, these heart-shaped leaves. So I'm actually going to grab a shorter vine, but these vines can get quite long. And basically what each vine will do is it's going to produce from the node, it'll produce these tiny little leaves that look like hearts. And then as it matures, it'll get a little bit bigger. Now, most of you probably are like, oh yeah, I know that, but mine has that. Another thing that will be common on your string of hearts are these little flowers. And this one is past its bloom. So I'm actually just going to pull it off. Boom. But that's kind of what they look like. But there is something that I want to show you that I think maybe not a lot of you have. So I'm going to move this back just a little bit. So I'm actually going to show you this vine next. And you can see that some of the leaves are yellowing. And then underneath this leaf here, there's like looks like the leftover of something. I don't know what it was, but it's definitely coming off of the node here. So if you can't tell, the node is right in there, okay? But as you look, so you see this kind of V-shaped thing here, and I thought maybe this is a seed pod. In fact, that is a seed pod. And if you were to flip it over, you can actually make out the seeds inside. So you've got, like, see how it's lighter up here? So then underneath, so to me, it looks like I've got 1, 2, maybe 3 seeds in this one. And then over here, it might be a little bit easier for you guys to see. It looks like there's just that one there. Like up here, it doesn't look like there's any, and then it gets a little bit darker there, and then nothing. So my guess is it has 1 seed. I'm guessing that this seed pod here will give me about 4 seeds. You do have to wait for them to open up. So what I noticed here is they kind of opened along this line here. And when they open up, they have like a white, they've got like a white, not film, but like a white, there's like a white fuzz inside. And what happens is when it opens up, then it can blow away. And if it lands in a place that is agreeable, you would be growing string of hearts there. I try really hard to get them all, but I have missed some. But I wanted to show you that I am propagating some of the seeds. Okay, so I actually have some seeds, some string of heart seeds propagating, and I'm actually gonna hopefully do a video on this a little bit later. But you can see in there, let me actually undo this. So, yeah, be on the lookout for a video about how I propagated this, but you can see they're doing quite well. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 growing currently. So this vine did detach, but I wanted to show you guys something. So if you don't know how to find the node, you can see it's this little tiny bump here. Okay, so you can grow plants from that node. I would suggest sticking in water, as we have learned. I have a second node here, but you guys, or a third node, a fourth node, check this out. What? Okay, so I wasn't 100% sure, and feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, because I know you will. So this here is what I believe is a tuber. I could be wrong. I don't know a ton about string of hearts, but I believe this is a tuber. You can correct me if I'm wrong, because I already know you will. But what I love about this is I can put this into soil and it should produce another really strong like mother plant. So I'm really excited about that. So that is something that I'm gonna plant up. Hi again, we're now up top. So one of the things that I wanted to point out to you in my string of hearts, it's hard in these hanging baskets. So we did just see this tuber here, and that got me to thinking that there's probably more tubers in the soil, and I was right, there is. Again, this is an outdoor plant, so I rarely check the top. You can see very clearly that there are lots of those inside. So there's one. So you can actually see that there's quite a few of those. So these like little balls here that are brown, they are the tubers. So you got one here, there's a bunch over in here. I don't know how well you can see this on camera, but even like here, you can see here's a brown one, and there's a brown one, and there's another brown one. So they're actually pretty prevalent in here, and yours probably have those as well. So guys, that's my string of hearts. That's my string of hearts and all of its parts. If you found this video at all informative or entertaining, give it a thumbs up. That really helps my channel out. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, hit that little subscribe button with the bell. I upload about once a week right now. If you're looking for teacher content, you can follow me over on the Sleepy Teacher. I have been really bad about uploading over there, but I'll be better, I promise. And then I just wanted to say that I do have a string of hearts seed propagation video in the works. So definitely be subscribed to this channel because you're not going to want to miss that. And I don't really see too many people propagating from seed, at least not string of hearts. So that's very exciting, and I can't wait. So if you're like jonesing for more string of hearts videos, make sure you go check out my soil or water video. I have the original and update, so you get 2 videos if you just can't get enough of string of hearts. So I don't think I'm gonna ramble anymore. I appreciate each and every one of you. I think we're close to like at the time of filming 169 subscribers, and I'm so through the moon, and I would really love for you to be here. But for all of you, those of you that watch my videos, thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I will see you soon.